This is Net News Network, headline news in 3 minutes for Thursday, February 3rd, 2022. The U.S. Army has started discharging soldiers who refuse to get the COVID-19 vaccine, saying it remains critical to maintaining a healthy, ready force. It's the latest move from branches of the U.S. military tasked with enforcing the Pentagon's vaccine order for all service members. As of January 26, the Army said it had discharged 2 battalion commanders and issued 3,073 general officer written reprimands to soldiers for refusing the vaccine order. Other branches of the U.S. military, including the U.S. Air Force, Navy, and Marine Corps, have also begun to remove those who have chosen not to get the COVID-19 vaccine. Seems like bad timing to start sending service members home. President Joe Biden on Wednesday set a 25-year timeline to cut in half the cancer death rate. A lofty but perhaps unrealistic goal that is meant to supercharge an initiative started when he was vice president to eradicate the disease that killed his older son, Beau. This can really be an American moment to prove to ourselves and, quite frankly, the world that we can do really big things, Biden told the crowd. The new push, which comes without any new money, arrives more than 50 years after President Richard Nixon signed the National Cancer Act and launched a war on the disease. I'm sorry, but this is more Democrat talk. If they really wanted to do something about cancer, they would have done it by now. Cancer has become big money, big pharma, and big business, and there is no way the pharmaceutical industry or even the healthcare industry is going to want it to be cured or even have a 50% reduction. You've got whole hospitals built for cancer. You've got some cancer treatments that cost $485,000 for one treatment. You're telling me they're going to give that up? Nope. The leader of the Islamic State group has been killed in an overnight U.S. Special Forces raid in northwest Syria, President Joe Biden said. Mr. Biden said the death of Abu Ibrahim al-Hashimi al-Qarishi had removed a major terrorist threat to the world. Qarishi detonated a bomb that killed himself and members of his own family in a final act of desperate cowardice, the president added. Syrian first responders said they found 13 bodies at the scene. The city of Louisville, Kentucky agreed to a $75,000 settlement for a lawsuit filed against it by a Louisville Metropolitan Police Department officer who was suspended after he was publicly outed for praying off-duty in front of an abortion clinic. Officer Matthew Schrenger was stripped of his police powers and suspended for 4 months with pay last year while an internal affairs investigation was conducted because an abortion rights group had turned him in for praying in front of the clinic. He was ultimately reinstated by Chief Eric Shields without any discipline. This has been Net News Network, headline news in 3 minutes. For more, visit netnewsnetwork.net. Have a good weekend, and thanks for listening.